A dream.
I walk out onto the high dive platform at the Olympics and make the perfect back 2.5 twister. Will my Olympic dream come true? Nah, I'm a pole vaulter.
There'll still be some limits to the dreams of Olympic athletes, but none for Olympic Games spectators with Visa, the only card accepted at the Sydney Olympic Games.
I can't even swim.
Visa, it's everywhere you want to be.
You may not understand bubble technology, but the architects of the internet do. Agilent uses bubbles to help optical networks move at mind-blowing speeds. How does it work? Don't ask. Just enjoy. Agilent Technologies. Dreams made real.
You passed on that internet stock and that lakefront property. Well, now, during the Chrysler 2000 final clearance, you can make up for it with our biggest cash allowances of the year on new 2000 models. Up to a $3,000 cash allowance on Chrysler minivans. Or you can get over $4,000 in cash and finance savings. Hey, you passed on that chain of coffee houses, so get to the Chrysler 2000 final clearance, only at your Chrysler dealer.
Roy Geiger leads the Flying Leathernecks into combat on Unsung Heroes of World War II. Tomorrow night at 9 on the History Channel.
Introducing the all-new Chevy Tahoe. Now offering a third row of seats that's light and easier to handle than anything else out there. It's nowhere near anything. The new Chevy Tahoe, like a rock.
Experience the power of our real tarot reading. Let me tell you something, Sweet Pea. I want you to distance yourself from him quickly. He has to lie in whatever he does on a regular basis. There's a lot of drugs around this man. There's a lot of drinking around this man. The reason I'm telling you to distance yourself, the police are watching this man, and they're going to take him down pretty soon. You understand me?
Yes, ma'am.
I don't want you nowhere around him, not in his car, not in his presence.
Yes, ma'am.
Your answer is a phone call away.
1-800-605-1325.
We now return to Gridiron Generals on the History Channel.
They're the largest creatures on Earth. They've adapted and evolved with strength and determination. The kind of strength that helps the Pacific Life family of companies manage more than $300 billion for its clients. And determination that has guided Pacific Life for 130 years. Size, strength, longevity, offering annuities, insurance and investments. Use the power of Pacific Life.
It has arrived.
Listen to me. We have absolutely nothing to fear.
We're never going to survive this, none of us.
Something so powerful.
There's something wrong here.
Something so advanced that it knows no boundaries.
We've got to upgrade the server. It's our only chance.
Sun Microsystems presents The Dot. Your competition will never know what hit them.
You passed on that internet stock and that lakefront property. Well, now, during the Chrysler 2000 final clearance, you can make up for it with our biggest cash allowances of the year on new 2000 models. Up to a $3,000 cash allowance on Chrysler minivans. Or you can get over $4,000 in cash and finance savings. Hey, you passed on that chain of coffee houses, so get to the Chrysler 2000 final clearance, only at your Chrysler dealer.
Updating some of this week's biggest stories in a continuing effort to end warfare, European leaders have banned the crossbow.
Also this week, World War I continues to escalate as Italy declares war on Germany.
It didn't all happen this year.
But it all happened this week in history. I'm Josh Binswanger.
And I'm Giselle Fernandez. 1 week in time holds an amazing wealth of history. Join us for This Week in History Friday nights at 9, only on the History Channel, where the past comes alive.
Some people are easily amused. But for people who demand the best in movie entertainment, The Total Choice HBO Starz Showtime Value Package offers over 100 general entertainment channels, plus 32 premium movie channels for an ever-changing selection of exciting, memorable films available to you 24 hours a day. Riveting. Engaging. The Total Choice HBO Starz Showtime Value Package is a great catch. So pounce on it today.
Pride Fighting Championships. The Return of the Warrior. A totally new battle. Premiering September 8th on DirecTV pay-per-view. The Warriors are back. Kenzo Gracie trades him with Kazushi Sakuraba. Kazuyuki Fujita battles Ken Shamrock. Enson Inoue takes on Igor Vovchanchin. It's Mark Kerr against Borisov Igor. And Gilbert Eiffel versus Gary Goodrich. Return of the Warrior. An all-new battle. Premiering September 8th on DirecTV pay-per-view. Don't miss this one.
We now return to Gridiron Generals on the History Channel.
Gridiron Generals, brought to you in part by Holiday Inn Express and by Visa.
The Great White has an olfactory system that can detect a single drop of blood in the water from up to a mile away. Their jaws can crush titanium at an astonishing 4 tons per square centimetre. All in all, they're nature's perfect killing machine.
How many years have you been studying the Great White?
Well, none. I don't even swim. But I did stay in a Holiday Inn Express last night.
Stay smart. Stay at a Holiday Inn Express.
That's the one. Perfect match. Oh, she is gonna go nuts. She's going to love this. Oh, I score.
Honey?
Hey.
Got a little surprise for you.
So do I. I actually found someone to buy this old lamp. Isn't that great? $500.
Whether you're buying or selling on eBay, use your Visa card. Visa, eBay's preferred way to pay.
They're the largest creatures on Earth. They've adapted and evolved with strength and determination. The kind of strength that helps the Pacific Life family of companies manage more than $300 billion for its clients. And determination that has guided Pacific Life for 130 years. Size, strength, longevity, offering annuities, insurance, and investments. Use the power of Pacific Life.
President Ford just pardoned Nixon.
For Watergate?
Yeah.
This will make the show.
That new guy, Elvis, was on TV last night.
Good one.
I just heard this new song called The Star-Spangled Banner.
That's nice, Wayne, but it was composed almost 200 years ago.
This is going to be a really big hit, don't you think?
You're at 30,000 feet. You're in sudden cardiac arrest. Odds are, you will die. Fortunately, Agilent makes a powerful defibrillator that's also portable. There'll be no unscheduled departures today. Agilent Technologies, dreams made real.
Their eyes locked. He began to kiss her. Suddenly, she pushed him away.
What is wrong?
He asked.
Oh, Nick. My portfolio is totally unbalanced. 3 of my mutual funds are underperforming.
And I've been far too concentrated in small cap stocks.
You can always tell an investor who's had a Schwab portfolio consultation. It's an objective evaluation that tells you how you're doing and whether you could do better.
She spun around. If you don't understand portfolio allocation, Nick.
You don't understand me.
Wait, I love you.
We now return to Gridiron Generals on the History Channel.
Still got athlete's foot?
Don't take it anymore.
Cure it to the max. New Desenex Max. One Desenex Max has more curing power than 3 of these guys, or these guys.
Athlete's foot.
Cure it to the max. New Desenex Max.
I can't close my eyes.
If you do one thing, you've done something.
Come see what a Land Rover Discovery is made of.
When I have a brand new hairdo with my eyelashes all in curl, I float as the clouds on air do. I enjoy being a girl.
This Olympics, women will be clearing a few more hurdles with the aid of a 14-foot pole. All you'll need is Visa, the only card accepted at the first women's pole vault in Olympic history and every other Olympic event.
Man, I'm good.
This is a very rare strain of the A5 virus. It produces mRNA, the deadliest of the stem loop structures.
Oh, don't worry, it's not an airborne strain.
Excuse me, how long have you been studying the A5 virus?
Well, I'm not actually a scientist, but I did stay at a Holiday Inn Express last night.
Stay smart. Stay at a Holiday Inn Express.
There comes a time in every man's life
Welcome to the family, Jack.
when he must choose between doing what he's told
Don't rock the boat, Jack.
and doing what is right.
If we don't get this company on the net, we're dead.
You're a loose cannon, Jack. You have no idea what you're up against.
In a world where you're only as good as your technology.
We're going with Sun.
They're watching you, Jack.
Loose cannon is my middle name.
Critical Decision. A Dot and .com production.
Business owners today move at a frantic pace. You need to stay ahead of the competition. Manage growth. Balance cash flow. Preserve relationships. Plan for the future. The sky's the limit. At Zurich Financial Services Group, we create innovative solutions for insurance, financial protection, and asset management. Your aspirations, our passion.
Still got athlete's foot?
Don't take it anymore.
Cure it to the max. New Desenex Max. One Desenex Max has more curing power than 3 of these guys, or these guys.
Athlete's foot.
Cure it to the max. New Desenex Max.
We now return to Gridiron Generals on the History Channel.
I'm not really close to Anna Kournikova. First of all, there's that whole language thing.
A PE ratio is price divided by earnings.
Earnings per share is a company's net income minus preferred dividends.
It's like she's speaking a different language.
Can anyone say asset allocation? Mid cap, small cap.
When we created a smarter kind of investment firm,
growth fund.
we created a smarter kind of investor.
Besides, some of the other players are kind of jealous of her, portfolio.
Reactor 3 at critical mass.
Core temperature still rising.
Close the flow channels, activate the hydrogen recombiners.
Meltdown.
Do it.
In 10 seconds.
Are you new to the team?
Well, actually, I'm with the tour group. But I did stay at a Holiday Inn Express last night.
Stay smart. Stay at a Holiday Inn Express. The next generation of wireless communication is here, and technologies from Agilent are helping make it all possible. We've taken the fiction out of science fiction. Agilent Technologies, dreams made real.
Tonight on the History Channel, could 5 brothers have been saved? History's Mysteries brings you the true story of the Fighting Sullivans. Then go into combat with Marine Raiders and Flying Leathernecks on Unsung Heroes of World War II, followed by modern marvels and spy technology. It all begins tonight at 8 on the History Channel. Where's the best place to find anything about history? HistoryChannel.com. Any topic, anytime. The best search in history.
Hi, I'm Christy, professional fitness trainer. Like most of my clients and people I know, time for the gym might not always fit into your busy schedule. So when it comes to working troubled areas like the abdominals, we all could use a little extra help. That's why I recommend the Maxtone Exerciser. With the Maxtone Exerciser, in just 10 to 15 minutes a day, you can achieve rock-hard chiseled abs. So when you don't feel like fighting traffic and crowds at the gym, sit back, relax, and let the Maxtone Exerciser go to work for you. With the Maxtone Exerciser, say goodbye to sit-ups forever that cause unnecessary strain to the back and neck and say hello to ads that are absolutely electrifying. And if you call within the next 10 minutes, you'll receive up to $100 off. The MaxSound Exerciser can be used for a variety of health and fitness related needs. You control the intensity of your workout, from a complete full body workout to even massaging and bringing comfort to tightened, intense muscles. So pick up the phone and call now, 877-459-9949.
We now return to Gridiron Generals on the History Channel.
Of all the great personalities
in a race to future markets,
Initiate startup.
Dawson, prepare to launch.
It's gonna be a wild ride.
Wow.
where technology means everything,
They're coming.
Oh.
and you either have the power
The server should have crashed by now.
or you don't.
Dawson, how many more hits can this dot take?
Captain, power is what the dot's all about.
Beyond the limits.
The power of Unsung Technology is highly logical. I like it.
Your enterprise will like it too.
This is a very rare strain of the A5 virus. It produces mRNA, the deadliest of the stem loop structures.
Oh, don't worry, it's not an airborne strain.
Excuse me, how long have you been studying the A5 virus?
Well, I'm not actually a scientist, but I did stay at a Holiday Inn Express last night.
Stay smart. Stay at a Holiday Inn Express.
You passed on that internet stock and that lakefront property. Well, now, during the Chrysler 2000 final clearance, you can make up for it with our biggest cash allowances of the year on new 2000 models. Up to a $3,000 cash allowance on Chrysler minivans. Or you can get over $4,000 in cash and finance savings. Hey, you passed on that chain of coffee houses, so get to the Chrysler 2000 final clearance, only at your Chrysler dealer.
Tonight on the History Channel, 5 brothers died after the Japanese blasted the USS Juno. But could one of the siblings have survived if rescuers had responded faster? Uncover the true story of the Fighting Sullivans on History's Mysteries. Tonight at 8, only on the History Channel. Behind the legends of war lie the unknown heroes, men who fought with extreme valor and few headlines, those who said no to surrender and yes to sacrifice. The Unsung Heroes of World War II, all this week at 9 p.m., only on the History Channel. Relive the revolution. Play golf with the masters. Feast on a fast food flashback. You can experience some of the greatest moments in history with one of the best offers in history from Philips and Best Buy. Just go to any Best Buy store, purchase a featured Philips or Philips Magnavox product, and receive a receipt good for over $75 worth of free videos from the History Channel. Turn on the fun at Best Buy with one of the best offers in history from Philips and the History Channel.
In a world of sometime over-commercialization and endless official sponsorship, it's nice to sit back and take a moment to simply marvel at the inherent beauty of Olympic sport. Okay, moment over. Visa, the only card accepted at the Olympic Games of the new millennium.
Flood could be a lot closer than you think. For comprehensive flood insurance, talk to your agent or call 1-888-FLOOD-ALERT.
In our next hour, a fascinating look at the men behind the mic on The Sportscasters.
We now return to Gridiron Generals on the History Channel.